Hey, how's it going, Felines? My name is Cole James, or CJ. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're talking about Anthem. Last weekend, I was given the opportunity, as well as the rest of the world, to play Anthem's demo. And I streamed it for a couple hours on Twitch. If you guys aren't following my Twitch, by the way, shameless plug, but follow it, damn it. I played it for about a solid 4 to 5 hours. I wish I would have played it more, but at the time I did play it, I learned a lot about the game, got a feel for the mechanics, and today I'm gonna make a video pretty short and sweet to the point, basically explaining my experience on Anthem. I'm gonna try and separate it into 5 topics. Were there any bugs or glitches? What was the core gameplay like? Continuity, customization, and does it live up to the hype? So, tag along, sit down, get relaxed, find some popcorn, whatever you eat. If you don't eat carbs, that's fine. Go grab a stalk of celery and chow down. My name's Cole James, and this was my Anthem experience playing the demo last weekend. Oh my gosh, to be honest, for being a demo that looks this good and is hosting all of these people, I have to say I did not actually come across any bugs or glitches playing these last 2 days. So let me go hop into my javelin, which is for some reason floating in the air. Beautiful game. Unless you want to call the never-ending large amounts of loading screens a glitch, then yeah. Oh, okay. Oh. That does kind of ruin the pacing with all these loading screens. It came to me as kind of a shock. I was going to this game honestly expecting to have so many problems with it, with like glitches, all these bugs, but it feels well polished. It feels like they really took time to, you know, to anticipate all these things. And honestly, for hosting all these people on all these servers, it's pretty impressive. If you pre-ordered the game before the demo came out for these last 2 days of the weekend, you were able to play a little bit before the general public. And apparently the servers were really bad then. You weren't even able to play. It was pretty bad. But the servers for the last 2 days for the demo, apparently they fixed the problem. So I'm hoping the support team for this game is going to be just as good as people that are behind it, that are backing it up. I think the only glitch that I came across was going into a loading screen. I went to a part of the map when I was doing free roam where I wasn't allowed to go out any further, which, by the way, does kind of suck. Okay, so we can't go down there. That's awesome. All right, let's check out.
Your punishment is loading screen.
I know, I hate that. So I'd rather honestly die and lose all my loot. But for the free roam as it is, you can go a pretty far way out. You know, the map is pretty big. Anyway, I went over to an area where I shouldn't have gone, and the loading screen kicked in, basically to kick me back over to an area that I was allowed to play in, and it was a never-ending loading screen, and I got stuck in that, I had to restart, but that was the only glitch I came across. Other than that, I'm honestly shook that there was nothing else. And yes, the loading screens are ridiculously long. Can you please fix that? Honestly, the one thing that they said about this game when they were hyping it up is that there weren't going to be that many loading screens. So far, there's been more loading screens than gameplay, I think. Listen, we don't want to be in a loading screen, okay? Nobody wants that. The whole point of this game is that it's very fluent and with its gameplay, and you don't have to worry about loading screens as much. So I hope that the full release has shorter loading screens. That's what my hope is.
Loading screen, loading screen.
I just teleported. I just got a loading screen.
Oof, the flying, check. Basic movements, sprinting, jumping, boosting, check. You really feel like Iron Man or something. It's insane. I personally have to say there were really no issues that I came across with just the core mechanics and the core gameplay playing as these javelins. It felt like you really have control, total control of these things. You know, all the way from shooting, you know, using your abilities, your missiles, everything. Even with the different kind of javelins. You know, there's storm. There were different ones that could control, you know, the elements.
Yeah,
whoa, that's a sick combo. Okay, that was a badass ultimate. I gotta do that again sometime. It felt so real, it felt like I was really doing something. It felt like I wasn't just pressing buttons, I don't know. Obviously I was, but honestly, yeah, the core mechanics and the core gameplay, I think they definitely got a lot of the kinks out. They definitely did a long time testing this to make sure it works smooth, and it does. The only issue I really have with the core gameplay mechanics is that how slow you fly.
These are the slowest flying suits ever.
I'm sure there's ways you can increase the speed and everything. I've heard the customization is pretty immense in this game. I'm sure there's ways you can increase the speed. I haven't found out how to do that yet, but yeah, the only issue is that you can't really fly that fast. When I want to fly, I want to be zooming. All right. Obviously, I want the ability to slow down when I have to. Like, I like to be able to float midair too. You know, just slowly flying around, hovering. That's great. But when I want to go fast, I want to go fast. Aight?
Travel, what's up? How are you doing? All right. Have you figured out how to fly already?
F you. So how long does Anthem last before it becomes repetitive? And is there an end game? For starters, the bosses in this game are fun, and it is satisfying when you kill them. You know, you feel like you've definitely accomplished something. It's not like an easy wave your hand across the screen and everyone's dead. You know, you have to work as a team, obviously, with your other 3 teammates. You know, these bosses are powerful, and they are a pain in the freaking butt to take down. Overpowered as maybe? No? Whoa, I'm gonna die. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. But when you do, it's satisfying as heck. Yes! Yo! Yo! Oh, that was satisfying as hell to kill that bitch. What did I get? I mean, I was just doing a free run mission. Damn! I keep exploring more, and it just keeps like I didn't know there was more. And I came across this giant, sexy-looking monster with a really fat ass. Dude, look at this giant-ass monster, dude. You gotta come on, at least get on the stream. Look at that ass, though. Oh my god, he's got an ass on him. Look at this guy. I got a glimpse of that bad puppy. Long story short, I was using my ultimate on him and all my abilities and just gunning him down, and it took ages. Like, I think it was an actual 20-minute battle or like a 15-minute battle where I was just sitting there shooting at him. Yes, I can. Oh, that's awesome. And of course, dodging his attacks as well, because they did a lot of damage and they were hard to dodge. Oh, he's good at throwing rocks. I'll give him that. He's got a fat ass and he's really good at throwing rocks. So the bosses, I think they definitely got something good going there. It seems hard enough to where this game would probably have some sort of end game, meaning content for really professional players in this game that I've been playing for a while, and they want something really to challenge them. These bosses are pretty damn challenging. So my only real issue and my concern for the continuity of this game is the expeditions. They seem sort of repetitive. They don't seem like they change up too much. They remind me a lot of the bounties from Warframe. I really hope there's more to the expeditions than simply increasing the level of the enemies and making them harder to kill. I just want a little more to that. They just seemed, personally, just seemed a little repetitive. Oh, where'd we get loot? Rare Amber.
Uncommon Amber. Rammer Amber. Uncommon
Ramber Amber. You know, honestly, they do have quite a bit of customization, all the way from texturing your javelins and coloring them as well. Now, you're gonna probably call me like a prima donna, or like, oh my god, Cole, you're so spoiled, but I honestly feel like they could actually add a little more. I like how you can customize the texture and the color. I just think on certain ones, you should be able to do a little more. Oh wait, is this texture? Material. Okay, I guess you can't really adjust it that much. That sucks. You're gonna be like, Cole, you're a spoiled brat, you played too much Warframe. I just think personally they could do a little more. I think they have a great start. So I'm excited to see what they do on the 22nd of February for the full release. Again, what they have is nicely done. I haven't dipped too far also into the weapon customizations, but I've seen plenty of streamers go into that. It seems pretty immense. Different weapon categories, different modifications for those weapons, and also for the abilities too. So again, they've done a great job so far. I just want to see what more they can add on to this by the end of February for the full release of the game. Honestly, I don't know. We'll have to see on its full release on the 22nd of this month. But from what I got to play from this demo, it's honestly looking up. It has a lot of potential. I think Anthem could be potentially one of the best games released this year, or period, depending on how good this is. I think it all depends really on the continuity of this game and how long people can really play it for without being burnt out or just getting bored of the game, period. I think so far it's living up to the hype. But again, we'll have to wait and see. I enjoyed the demo. I hope you guys enjoyed playing the demo as well. I think all in all, it was a very fun 2 days. Anyway, that's my review for Anthem. Thank you so much for watching the video. My name is Cole James or CJ. If you did not agree with everything I said, feel free to leave a comment down below explaining maybe why I'm wrong. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about the game. I would like to see your view, your point of view on this game, or at least maybe just the demo so far. If there's something that I didn't cover, feel free to leave it down in the comments as well. I just want to keep this video short and sweet. But yeah, I'm always open for new suggestions and more tips on the game so I can be better, well-versed in the game when it comes out. Thank you so much for watching. My name again is Cole James or CJ, and I will catch you guys for tomorrow's video. Subscribe today to join the Feline pack, and I will catch you tomorrow. Stay sexy, stay cool, and don't fly with your penis out.